Plus, Malou is raising some eyebrows in the Bay.
It's a brow bash, and we're bellying up to the brow bar.
And the brows have it.
Next on California Live, Malou is raising eyebrows in San Francisco. She's live with the hottest new tips to make your brows beautiful with the bad boy of beauty.
When it comes to beauty routines, eyebrows can be one of the trickiest. Yeah. All the ladies, you guys know what we're talking about.
Oh, every morning it's the dreaded part of my makeup routine. Getting the best brow is a challenge, but Malou is here to help. She's live in San Francisco with the bad boy of beauty, talking about everything brows. Hey, Malou.
Hey there, happy Monday, you two. Yes, it's all about your brows. We're at Benefit in San Francisco, and what we're going to learn is that, well, you got to go big or go home, right, Berlin?
Go big or go home. The brows are habit.
All right, so what's in style right now?
So right now, brows are really trending on a thicker, more natural, a bold look. It's a really good trend right now for brows.
Okay, and so if you don't want to do that, is it called microblading?
There is microblading. That's an alternative to, doing the brows, but, it's a little bit painful. It's permanent. So this is a great alternative if you want to have something that's for the night, for the day, or just your everyday look.
All right, so this is Katie right here. So what's the first thing you want to tell everyone?
Well, first of all, we want to make sure that you understand that brows are sisters, not twins, which means they don't have to be exactly alike.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to do the brow mapping, and Katie's going to show us, Katie's our model, and Suzette's going to show us a brow mapping. So you go from the dimple of the nose, and you're going to go to the first part of the brow here, and that's where you create your first mark.
Okay, so this is brow mapping, right?
This is brow mapping, and what this does is it shows you, you can balance the eyeball through the brow mapping. We're going to go from the nostril to the, across the cuticle, make your, the pupil, and make your next mark. And then you're going to go from the nostril to the corner of the eye, which will make your third mark.
Okay, that's the first thing you do, so you just map it out.
You just map it out, and what that does is it gives you an idea of how to balance both sides.
Okay, all right, that looks good. So right now we're going to move over here too, and then we're going to talk about how
we're going to talk about how filling it in and connecting the dots.
Okay, so
we're going to come over, and we're talking to our, this is Coco, our model Coco.
So what about the color and the shade that you picked for your
brows? Well,
brows?
first of all, this is one of my favorite products. It's right off the market. It came out in September, and it's an all-in-one. It has a powder tip and a wax point tip on angle tip on the other side. So we're doing an ombre brow, and we're going to start with the powder tip. What's really cool about this is that you get a lot of fallout when you're using like a pot and a brush.
Right.
So you get a lot of fallout, and who wants that, right?
Yeah, it gets all over your face,
it gets all over your face, raccoon eyes. So what this does is it creates a soft beginning to the brow up until the arch point.
So you start there.
You start there, and then we're going to take the wax tip, and we're going to angle that out to the point and create the tail and have a bolder tail. And that's a really, really trend look right now of the ombre brow.
Okay, so that's nice. That's a nice little product right there. So again, you're talking about the shade that you choose. It is from the color of your hair, right?
It's a really great way to sort of base how you're going to choose your color. You want to look at the color of your own hair, whether it's colored or natural, and that's a great way to choose the base. This is a 5, level 5. This product comes in 8 tones, and so with this, we're just matching his tone to his hair.
Yeah, you know what I like about when you actually do your brows? You don't really need a whole lot of makeup after that. I mean, like, it really just shapes your entire face.
It shapes your face, it frames your eyes. What's really cool about brows and brow bars now is that, brows were sort of secondary. It was a secondary service, and over the last 5 years, it had just become the leading lady of the show. And so brows are, they stand on their own now.
Yeah, you need to do mine then.
Yes, of course, for sure.
So Berlin, bad boy of beauty at Benefit in San Francisco, thank you very much. I don't know about you guys, but I never leave home unless I do my brows. I don't care if I don't wear any makeup, but I always have to make sure that I do the brows.
And if you can't do it at home, that's what we're here at the Brow Bar for. It's a great way to visit your professionals.
All right, thank you very much. There you have it, ladies.
All right, bye.
Beauty brows all day long here.
All right, thank you, Malou. Just like you said, that brows are the leading lady.